Boxing Fans here with Dave Coldwell. Dave, we've just seen Leigh Wood lose against Mauricio Lara in a great fight. Leigh Wood was winning most of the rounds. Just talk to me about that fight.
I'm gutted with the ending, but I thought Leigh boxed really well. I thought he controlled the fight. I thought he was dictating the space. When he was being smart and patient, I thought he had it in full control. Sometimes he'd have a little exchange up and he'd get caught with shots because his head's up in the air, and he'd get caught with those shots. But then he'd reset, and after a couple of rounds he was like settled down, got behind his boxing, and he boxed really well behind his lead hand, his balance, his feet, his walking Lara onto good right hands, stabbing the body up. I thought he boxed really well. But then he made the mistake of exchanging hooks with a hooker, and he dropped his right hand in the process, and he got taken out with one shot, and that's boxing. Obviously
the trainer knows a lot on what's going on when he sees the fighter. At that point, did you feel like that was the right decision by Ben?
Yeah, 100%. Can't knock Ben for that, because he knows his man. But also, I mean, I was here and my view of it when Leigh got up, well, first when he went down I thought, fuck, that's heavy, because his head's trying to get up but his legs are still staying together. I thought, shit. Then he got up, and when he got up his legs didn't seem, and in fact after he stopped it, his legs didn't look strong at all anyway, so that tells you that that's the right decision. I know some people are saying, oh, there's 10 seconds, there was only 10 seconds left in the round. That's not Ben's concern. It takes a split second to clean somebody out. It takes a split second to put some damage on somebody. So if he feels that his fighter's going to be defenseless in that situation against a monster puncher like Lara, he's made that call, and I support him on that call.
Do you feel like you saw enough there for Leigh Wood to take the rematch?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I thought when he was disciplined and when he stuck to what he was supposed to do, I thought he controlled the fight, and I thought he was winning it easy.
We always knew Mauricio Lara was going to be a handful, and
but that's rolling the dice against big punchers and against wild men. He's a wild, erratic sort of fighter, not doing anything, and all of a sudden he slings into 3 or 4 punches. You know, when you're in fights like that, there is always that risk.
Eddie's talking about possibly getting Warrington back in there with Lara as a third fight, because they don't like each other. Then the fighter wins Leigh Wood. What do you make of all of that?
What, he said that tonight?
I spoke to him now. Well, what do you make of that? First of all, my question is, do you want to see Warrington fight Lara?
Yeah, it's always going to be a scrappy. It's always going to be a scrappy sort of tear up. It's a good fight, but I would rather, if Leigh wants a rematch, I'd rather Leigh have the rematch. Also, that's a voluntary. So Leigh chose that, and having the balls to choose. So in a day and age when we're not wanting as fighters to have soft touches, this is a voluntary defence. He picks the one out there that nobody really wants to fight because they know what a handful he is. Everybody thinks he's crazy for taking that fight, and then so because he gets beaten in the fight by getting taken out with one shot, you're gonna then kind of like, even if he wants to fight, you're then gonna like punish him and say, all right.
You're saying possibly that's one route, or you could do the rematch and the winner fights Warrington.
I'd say if Leigh wants a rematch, then give him the rematch.
Fair enough. Just final one for myself. I saw your Twitter exchange with Isaac Lowe. Just talk to me about Isaac.
What do you want me to say about Isaac?
Well, what happened, man? Because I know you guys had a back and forth at the last show. I can't remember what show it was, but you did have one. I didn't record it. I really didn't get to see it, but you know, I got told that you had a back and forth. What happened in that show?
I'm just minding my business, walking around the arena, and I just get somebody shouting and screaming in my face. So there's a little bit of back and forth, but
also,
and it's not about me. It's about my fighter.
I know.
But then he says he wants. I was like, eh?
Actually found one for myself. I know you were playing security guard at the premiere for
Spencer Fearon was playing.
I know you were there as well.
I was just too busy making sure that Akoli didn't stand on my trainers.
What happened between Akoli and?
Just 1 minute, they was in each other's face. Like at first you thought they were just going to talk, so I'm just like watching. The next minute it just went off.
Crazy.
I know, and Riakpo, I've only ever seen him calm and cool. The man was crazy.
Fair enough. Dave, I always appreciate your time. Thank you very much. Talk to Pro Box fans. Appreciate your time as well.